supervising the performance of the staff. So these are the major functions which this link is showing to me.
Yeah, yes. This is what it is. And now, yes, here, apart from this, you may be doing certain other HR functions like, say, sanctioning of leave, sanctioning of increments, taking disciplinary action against the people. ये तो ये नहीं दिया है वो सब. Those, and yes, and you may be responsible for passing of bills, TA bills of people, and passing of officiating allowance for managers. AB of this also may be the work you'll be expected to do. समझ गया?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
Yeah. Now, what is the organization that is deciding about the salary of public sector, bank officers and clerks?
What is the organization? What is the name of the organization? Sir, it is Bank of Maharashtra only, or
no,
Ministry of Finance?
No.
Then what is it, sir?
Indian Banks Association. Not करने
Okay.
IBA.
Indian Banks Association.
Indian Banks Association is a management representatives. A representative of managements of banks, private sector banks, public sector banks. It has its headquarters in Mumbai. Please check up what is the name of the chairman. थोड़ा एक बार check up कर लो.
Indian Banks Association is responsible for the management of.
No. The representatives of the management of various banks, they are the members in this organization. Sub MD, chairman, MD, they are all members of this organization. Or in other words, these banks are members of this organization, Indian Banks Association.
Okay, sir.
Now what happens?
I would check it out.
No. The salary revision is done once in 5 years.
Yes, that I know. That I know.
When was the last salary revision took place?
The last salary revision took place in 2018, I think.
November 2017.
November 2017.
With effect from November 2017, it was decided somewhere in 19 or 20. See, Indian Banks Association can say management representatives will be sitting and discussing with the unions. In India, the famous union is All India Bank, or without the approval, I'm not sure about it. Or Ministry of Finance communicates the approval to the IBA. IBA in turn communicates to the banks to implement the policies under which the salary revision is to take place. And you have one grade known as clerical grade, another grade known as substaff grade, lower grade, substaff, clerical. Third one is officers. Under officers, you have different scales of pay. Scale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 scales.
Yeah. Number 1 is assistant manager. Number 2 is manager. Number 3 is senior manager.
Sir, slowly.
Yeah. Number 1, assistant manager, AM.
Yes.
Number 2 is manager, for which you have applied.
Third, senior manager.
Fourth, chief manager.
Chief manager.
Then 5 is assistant general manager.
Assistant general manager.
Number 6,
Number 6,
deputy general manager.
Deputy General Manager.
Number 7, General Manager.
General Manager.
Even here, there can be many number of AGMs, many number of DGMs, many number of GMs, depending on the size of the bank.
Yes, sir.
There is one general manager for HR. There is one general manager for credit disbursement, one general manager for risk management, another general manager for funds management. So many parts of them. Above them are executive directors.
Above them, above general managers, executive directors come.
Yeah. Executive directors, and above executive director is managing director and chairman. And who is the chairman of our Bank of Maharashtra?
Chairman is Mr. A.S. Rajiv.
Good. So, depending on the size, I'm not sure what is the criteria they adopt. That also you must know. Above some crores business, they have 2 or 3 EDs. Similarly, above so much business, they have, say, more general managers. And you have restriction. The banks are divided into, yeah, 17 तारीख 18 तारीख में इंटरव्यू होगा नहीं. क्यों? 2 दिन स्ट्राइक दिया ना उन लोग. किस तारीख को स्ट्राइक दिया है? 16 and 17 और 17 and 18. उस रोज में आपको इंटरव्यू नहीं होता है. I think 16th there was interview because one girl has given the interview also. One Bhopal girl conducted and attended the interview, and she gave it, and I have posted in YouTube also. Whereas today there was no, what is that, interview. 17, 18 no interview.
Okay, sir.
आपको किस तारीख दिया गया इंटरव्यू?
Sir, I'm having my interview on 24th December.
कोई बात नहीं. That will go on as it is. जो आदमी को 17 तारीख 18 तारीख में दिया है उनको possibly postpone होगा.
Okay.
And they are not sending any call letters to you. You can go without the call letter also. That also that girl has told in the video. And you have, what are the documents you have to take? They have given you in the website itself. वो सब आप लेकर जाना है. Do you belong to? You belong to reserved category
jumping
or
the video.
general category?
I see myself becoming more productive and more efficient and skilled in this profession. This is what I thought of to speak around this question.
Correct. But the first few words are not required. Although life is unpredictable, being predicted as pandemic, no.
No, sir, I was not expecting this pandemic.
It was only on question. आप क्यों नौकरी को जाना है? आप
for me to relocate myself because if I have applied for this job, so I'm very clear about it.
Cooking, I will manage myself for cooking and all that. I अभी देखिए.
ठीक है.
यहाँ पर
Okay, sir.
See, these are the qualities that are there in a person who achieves and philosophical undertones, and is an important worker in the Chayavad neo-romanticism literary movement of the early 20th century Hindi literature. All the rubaya, the plural of rubai, end in the word madhushala. The poet tries to explain the complexity of life with his 4 instruments, which appear in almost every verse: Madhu, Madira, Saki, or Pyala. And of course, Madhushala, Madiralaya, the publication of something like that. It goes very good. So the idea is, when you speak, when you say you are interested in poem, थोड़ा किसी पोएम का बात में आपको पता होना अच्छा है, स्पेशली हरिवंश राय बच्चन. ये जान लीजिए.
ठीक है सर.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now, why do you think you are more suitable for this post?
So, I believe that I'm fit for this role. Being an MBA person, I'm having all the required skills that you expect from someone at this profile. And I volunteer towards work and hustle till the work gets completed by me. So this is the quality of mine, which because of which I think that I am suitable for this role. I think that I couldn't answer it properly, but I would prepare it.
I am giving you a link in your WhatsApp.
Hmm,
अभी देखिए
ठीक है.
यहाँ पर
Okay, sir.
see, these are the qualities that are there in a person who achieves things. For example, being creative, calculated risk taking, not too discouraged by failures, hard working, taking personal responsibility, desires feedback from experience, recognizing errors, self confidence, success oriented, competitive, positive attitude, time is important, then इनोवेटिव. ये इतना 27 पॉइंट्स बोलने का जरूरत नहीं है. इसमें से 5 or 6 qualities you must be able to tell that you possess them and elaborate on them. समझ गया?
हाँ जी.
Good. Now I have not come into your HR still now. Maybe next time when we meet, so maybe, your interview is only 24th, na?
हाँ जी.
If you feel it is going to be of use for you to talk to me, you can ask for one more time. Say today is 17, possibly by
Yes, sir.
21st or so. After
Okay.
preparing, after studying something more about banking, something more about things and all that. बैंकिंग के बारे में क्वेश्चन पूछना मना नहीं है,
Okay.
लेकिन पूरा तो नहीं जानने होगा, but some basic questions like RBI, then how many public sector banks, how many private sector banks, how many RRBs, how many small finance banks, how many payment banks, basic questions like say governor of RBI, like this basic and DICGC, something like that is a broad questions they can ask you. ये सब सो बैंकिंग के बारे में थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए. पढ़ा है कभी? नहीं.
No, sir.
क्यों?
I because I have never got this chance.
No. When you want to come into bank, you should know what bank is doing. Yes,
Yes,
or
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
When you want to go and join in a hospital, you must know what hospital is doing.
Hmm.
हो सकता है
You're
you are,
right.
हो सकता है you are going to join as a receptionist, but हॉस्पिटल में क्या होता है, पेशेंट्स आता है, डॉक्टर्स है, ऑपरेशन करता है, ये तो जानना जरूरी है.
जी. Yes, sir.
As a HR person, you must be having a feeling of what a bank is. You must be able to feel it.
Yes, sir.
Visit a bank branch once, twice. See how they are working. What is it there? And that will
Okay.
certainly help you in times. If you have a Bank of Maharashtra office near your house, please visit that.
Okay.
If you don't have Bank of Maharashtra, visit some other bank, Punjab National Bank, just like that. If which bank do you have account?
Sir, I'm having my account in PNB as well as in I.
It's not that. So I will not post it. Don't worry. But this,
Okay.
if you don't have Bank of Maharashtra, visit some other bank, Punjab National Bank, just like that. If which bank do you have account?
Sir, I'm having.
Yeah, this is what the video is about. Sriram Kannan, hello. Thank you. Thank you so much.